Good evening.
Good evening, Gabriel. How you feel the earthquake?
Good, Mr. Sergio.
Good.
Good evening.
Hello, good evening, everybody.
And
Edwin,
good evening.
Carlos, Sergio.
How you feel the earthquake?
Good
Yes,
evening.
very strongly. I was scared. I'm still shaky. Who felt this earthquake? Who else? What happened, Sergio?
I was in my house and I feel low at the first. Then when the house move a lot, I go out to the street with my son and my wife.
You went to the street.
Yes, I live in front of the street. I go out. All the electric wires was checking very strong.
Shaking. Yeah, earthquakes,
In my
of course. We're going to talk about earthquakes. Good evening. So, Oscar Efrain,
in my case,
Carlos Giovanni. Yeah,
teacher,
tell me.
I didn't feel the heat one because uh, at this moment I driven my car
Mhm.
in the traffic jam.
I didn't feel it, remember?
Didn't feel it.
Yeah, you didn't feel the earthquake. Yes, if you're in the car, you don't feel it, the shaking. Okay, good for you, because it was very scary. Somebody else? What were you doing in this earthquake? We're going to talk about a little bit more, but we're going to talk about today's earthquake. Uh-huh.
Hi, teacher.
Hello.
I was at the office finishing purchase plan for this month. Actually, I was the last in the office.
Oh my God.
So in the beginning, normal. Okay. Then after a few seconds, the building start to make a weird sounds like breaking. So I decided to go out, and at the end was just uh, the security man and another colleague. He's the mechanic, and they told me that's the only way that you leave the office.
Yes, we sent somebody a workaholic.
Then I have to go get back to finish the file.
I understand. Very brave. You were at work. I was at home.
I had to finish the work.
Hard working, yeah. This class, remember?
Yeah.
Hard working, money loving.
Money loving, yes. And the building was still
shaking.
No, the building doesn't fall or didn't fall. So
didn't, correct.
We have the opportunity to continue.
Yeah, building didn't fall. Business as usual. You just continue.
The show must go on.
The show must go on. The money making. So this is what happens. The building started to make cracking noises. Also happens in houses. You started to hear the crack, cracking noises. And that's what you start to become a little bit afraid. My girlfriend is German, as you know, and this is the strongest earthquake she's ever felt. She's very scared. Very scared. Anyway, what is the worst earthquake you experience in your life? Edwin, for example? or Robin? Hilario, Oscar. Worst earthquake. This one? Maybe. What do you think?
Hello, hello.
Hello?
In my case, teacher, I didn't feel the earthquake.
Why?
What I was sitting in the living room when I came to feel it, it was already ending.
It was already over. Nice.
Yeah.
A lot of relaxation you had there going on.
So
Nice. Interesting. But Robin, is this the worst? You didn't feel it, okay. But what about the worst earthquake in your life? Maybe the 2001?
yeah.
Remember?
Yeah. It's very stronger in my life, and never feeling the magnitude, the earthquake.
Yeah. Strong magnitude.
Yeah.
Yeah. Somebody else? Your experience? Or answer to the second question? Oscar, can you read this? Please?
How do you measure earthquakes?
Yeah. How do you measure them? He mentioned the word magnitude. Yeah. Do you know? Because in El Salvador, we have a lot of earthquakes. We must know this information. So do you know? No? Nothing?
Scale of magnitude.
Yeah. Yeah, magnitude, but there's something else.
There are two methods for measure the earthquake. One of them is the way you appreciate the effect of the earthquake in your place, and the another is in the the magnitude of the earthquake about the device. You can measure the magnitude with this device. You can have about 3 devices, and you can triangular, no sé cómo se dice, triangular.
Triangulate? Triangulate?
Okay. In this form, you can determine the focal point, the earthquake.
Correct. To triangulate the position of the earthquake, the geolocation.
Triangulate.
Triangulate. Let's see. Let's hear it.
Triangulate.
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 Okay.
Very good. Very good. Very good.
Thank you.
Triangulate. Yes. In English, it's similar, like in Spanish. That's correct. Magnitude. But okay. So this earthquake today, do you know what is the magnitude of this? Hilario, or I don't know, Raúl, Ángel, welcome, Ángel. Mr. Escalante, hello. Efraín, welcome. Giovanni Peña, welcome.
Almost 7.
Thank you.
Today was almost 7.
Yes, because was in Usulután. It's like 6.8.
Really? Oh my God.
Yes.
I thought it was less. I don't know. Well, this is what Google says. All right. Wow. Jesus Christ. Strong. This is probably the strongest one in recent years, I think. So, right. So 6.5 what? 6.5 tomatoes, 6.5 oranges.
6.5 grades in escala Enrique Scalia.
Mhm. The
Great.
scale. The scale
Okay,
Richter.
Richter.
Okay. Yeah. Richter scale is the most recognized scale. That's right. But it's not the only one. So according to Google, that's what Google says, 6.5 grades Richter magnitude or something. But what does that mean? 6.5 is a little bit less than 7, right? What do you think? This is a little bit less than 7. This is 2001 earthquakes in El Salvador. Yeah. So what is the difference? Small difference, big difference? Somebody know?
I think depends on the scale, because one is Richter and the other is Mercalli. Richter is about magnitude and Mercalli describes the damage.
Correct. There's a third one as well. So Richter is the magnitude of shaking. Mercalli is about damage. That's correct. How much damage an earthquake does. It doesn't matter if it's strong or not. It's how much damage. The difference, very interesting. Richter 1, 2, 3, but Mercalli is Roman numbers. Yeah, first, second, third. And also there's the moment magnitude. Okay, so moment magnitude.
What is the correct way to say the Roman number 1?
I guess first, second, third.
Roman first, Roman second, Roman third. No.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Roman numerals, as far as I understand, is first, second, third, fourth.
But this is the ordinal number, no Roman number. I don't know. I have this those
For many years. Yeah, I'm not sure how to
for
pronounce
many
it,
years.
but good question. Yeah, good question.
In fact,
I'm not sure.
in my job, I use the Roman number, but when I need to read the Roman number, I don't read. I don't read this because I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I think it's the same. 1, 2, 3. Maybe. I'm not sure. I'm really not sure. Sorry. But the way you write it is different. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, and
Yes, it's different. Mhm.
Roman numerals. 1, 2, 3. That's to differentiate. Anybody knows about this? Moment magnitude? It's another one. But it says here what it is. Okay. Help me read this, somebody. Yeah, Manuel, if you're there. Yo. Manuel? Or who was it? Jesus, wait.
Yes.
Yeah, can you read this part?
Can measure a earthquakes greater than 8.
8 scale, correct. So the moment magnitude scale, similar to Richter, it uses the same similar things, but after 8, Richter is difficult to measure. So you use the moment magnitude scale. That's it.
Okay.
So, any questions, any comments about this? I need to hear you, remember? You good? Mr. Escalante. I cannot hear you, Mr. Escalante. It sounds strange.
You hear me?
Yes,
Okay. No?
yes, we can.
Ah,
Go. Go,
okay.
go.
When I began to work about in 1996, it was a terrible earthquake in San Salvador. Do you remember when the building in the center of the capital, Rubén Darío is the name, when the Rubén Darío building it was destroyed by the earthquake? Yes,
This one?
yes.
No,
This earthquake in 1996, yes.
86.
1986. Yes, I was working in front of the Hospital Bloom. Then in the building where I was working, it had a big problem. I had to go out for the windows to.
Wow.
Yes, in this case, in this earthquake, I think that die a lot of people in the center of the capital. Oh, I don't know how many people died, but it was a lot of people die.
Yes. I don't remember that, of course, because I wasn't born yet. But I know about
okay.
it. I know about this because my mom was pregnant with me. So I
Okay.
was alive. I existed, but I was not out in the world yet.
Okay.
And yeah, the buildings, because of the old construction, bajareque and adobe, right?
Mhm.
That's why all the buildings collapsed because of the
Collapse. Yes.
bad materials. But after that, good materials were used. So the problems were less with other earthquakes. Right. And what happened? Thank you.
I
Thank
have
you.
a
Thank you.
history teacher.
Go, sir. Start here.
When we study in the university, we look the more of the structure in the book. The draw show the column and the beam in the flex move. In the earthquake 2001, I was in supermarket in Santa Ana. In that place, I was buy some products with my wife, and in that moment beginning the earthquake, and I can see the effect of the earthquake on the structure in the column and the beam. I can see in the reality all the show the structure book. That was very impressionant for me.
Very impressive.
Yes.
Impressive. And also
very impressive for me.
Correct. And this one, in the past.
Yes, I could see.
Correct. The effect of the earthquake in real life. Yeah.
Yes.
In real life. We sometimes use this word, right? In real life, when it's not an academic, it's not a video game, right? Or it's not a movie. We say in real life, or you can say it IRL. Real life. Nice. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Somebody else. Earthquakes measurement. Because I think for me, it's relatively new how the scales of measurement of earthquake works. It's very interesting. And the order of magnitude between 1, 2, 3, for example, is very big. It's huge. It's enormous. We will see. Okay. This is super interesting, I promise. Let's go. This is Richter scale, remember? Richter. El Salvador, 2001 magnitude 7.
Good information, teacher. Please send the link by the
Yes.
WhatsApp.
Super interesting, right?
The
Sometimes we
last,
say, yep, I will send it. Yes, tell me.
the last Sunday there was under rain of protons from the sun, and the scientists are study the effect in the earth, the flame from the sun into the 4 days before the flame of the sun. It's probably feel the earthquake.
Oh, maybe there's a connection.
Yes, in this moment, that correlation is in study.
Oh, interesting. Wow. Look, solar flares. This, right,
Solar flare.
is
Okay.
magnetic things that happen in the sun. Very interesting. I sent you the link to the video. It's very informative, right? When I saw it, very, very interesting. Sometimes
Thank
we
you,
don't know
teacher.
Thank you,
No.
teacher.
what.
Thank you. Thank you.
Sometimes we don't know how to measure, right? And we say, ah, yes, it's 7. Yeah. And the Colina, 7. Yeah. Or 6. Or today was 6.5. We don't understand this is, I'm not a mathematician, but the order of magnitude of numbers is it's insane. It's really, 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 really big difference. Incredible. So thank you for appreciating. Solar flares, scientists, right? Not scientifics, it's scientists,
Scientific.
people,
Okay.
a
Thank you,
scientist,
teacher.
scientist. Right. Any question about this or comment? Oops. No?
We need be ready for this event. We need
Yes.
have all the personal document near, and we need have a first side for some effect of this event.
Yeah. The prevention committees, Comité de Seguridad, Salud Ocupacional, right? Whatever. In your
Yes.
organization, you have to activate them, right? They have to work properly. Anyway, any other question? Look, big difference. Magnitude. Minor damage may be felt, right? We had a strong, according to this, we had a strong earthquake today. This is not a tremor, okay? How do you say that? Tremor? Tremor is just a small one. But today we had
shaking.
yes, a little shaking. We had a real earthquake today, a strong one. So please be careful. Hope everything is okay with you and with everybody in the country, in Guatemala, etc. Any questions about this? No? All right. Continue then. With this. Yay. I will give you the topic today. So somebody help me to read this. I don't know, Ephraim, right here. What's up, man?
Yes.
Hello, help me read, please.
Okay. Oral evaluation. Wednesday, 19th.
Nice. Continue.
Okay. A country presentation. Choose a country. Not Spanish speaks one.
Not a Spanish speaking one. Correct. So this is for tomorrow, okay? I will give you time today so you can write this down. We will send it to the WhatsApp group so you are prepared for tomorrow, okay? And this presentation will be for everybody. It will be from 3 to 4 minutes each person, okay? Continue, Oscar. This is the first question you have to ask.
Why did you choose this country?
Thank you. Continue, Oscar.
Main exports, products, services.
Correct. So remember, we are in a business class, INSA for work, okay? So we're going to find out about a country that you like, that you admire, okay? I don't want it to be something like, I don't know, Peru, Argentina, no. I want it to be a country where you have to imagine you only use English for this. Remember that English is the language that most people may speak in the world, so you can imagine where you can go and use this language, English. So, and that's it. Only 2 things. Very simple. 4 to 3 minutes. Oscar, continue. Help me, please. Once more.
If possible, use expressions of certainty, of uncertainty, comparisons as.
Thank you. That's it. Remember that obviously I chose Denmark because they export, I have no idea, salmon or something. And you have to mention and you have to investigate quickly what are the main exports they provide. And that's it. That's all you have to say. Tomorrow, 3 minutes in front of everybody. And this is, remember, 20% of your qualification. So make it nice. So you can use it, say things, you can make a little presentation if you want, and not necessarily. You just need to speak 3 to 4 minutes. All right. Any questions about this?
Yes, teacher.
Yes.
We have. I understand. We have to choose the country that they speak only English, no Spanish.
Thank you. Good question. No, something not necessarily English, but not Spanish. So it can be anything. Japan, right? China, anything that is not Spanish. Russia, correct? Anything that is not Spanish speaking. So anything that is not America, Latin America,
no Spain,
or Spain.
No, Spain, no.
Not Spain. No, not Spain. Definitely not Spain. Please, not Spain.
Trinidad y Tobago, teacher.
No, they speak Spanish. No.
No, Trinidad y Tobago only speak English, teacher.
Oh, really? I didn't know that. Oh.
This country is in front of Venezuela, but they don't like to speak Spanish, only English. Yes, they are. Yes, I
didn't know that.
I was there many years ago.
Nice.
Yes, the timon. How do you say timon of the cars? The
driver's seat.
Volante or drivers. The driver's
seat.
No.
It's on the left side.
This
it's on the right side.
Yes, it's on the right side, and they drive in the left
lane.
In the left lane. Yes.
Oh, I didn't know that. Okay, the presentation is tomorrow. Okay, not today.
Okay.
No, but good. Exactly. That's what we need to listen to. Okay. Try to use expression of certainty and also main exports, products, maybe tourism. I don't know. I don't know too much about Trinidad and Tobago, but maybe tourism is what is strong with it. I don't know. Yeah. Sur City. Okay. Any other question? Sur City. No. Okay. Right. Let's go. From last class. We only solved like 3 questions, 3 things here. So, sorry, wait a second. Okay, I don't remember where we stopped. Actually, I think we stopped with fleet. management. Okay. Efrain, help me please read number 3 here. Or the
Okay.
answer. Number 3.
Freight claim insurance.
Insurance. Yeah, no, that's good. That's good.
Insurance. Yes.
Yes. Freight claim insurance. All right. I'm sorry, we'll start from the beginning. Okay, so number 1, please. Again, Efrain, number 1.
Okay. Transportation.
Okay. You.
Okay. The physical process of transporting commodities, I don't know say,
Yes,
and
commodities.
commodities and merchandise, goods and cargo.
Cargo. Yes. And this one is merchandise, right? Merchandise.
Merchandise.
Right. Santa Maria, Mr. Carlos, number 2, please.
Private fleet management.
Huh?
A function that allows companies which rely to remove or minimize the risks associated with vehicle investment.
Thank you. And now, yes, number 3, finally. And one more time, Efrain, please, number 3.
Freight claim insurance. Legal demand by shipper to a carrier for finance compensation for a loss or damage of a shipment.
Correct. Thank you. Damage of a shipment. All right. So far, any questions about this? Do you agree with all of this? Okay. Number 4. Gabriel, you there? Number 4.
Cargo insurance provides protection against all risk of physical loss or damage to freight.
Thank you. Thank you. Okay. So let's see if we pronounce this right or freight. Okay. Just so we are sure. Yes, like I said, it's
Freight.
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 Freight. So yes, that's how you pronounce it. Freight. Damage to freight. So very good. Good pronunciation. Gabriel. And number 5. Angel or Kelly. Are you there?
Hello, teacher. A small package service envelopes or packaged shipments that weigh less than 150 lbs.
Remember how to pronounce this? I think we talked about it yesterday. Somebody else. 150.
Okay. Again?
No. I'm asking. Thank you, man. Thank you. I'm asking to the class. How did you pronounce this for everybody else? Envelopes, something that weighs less than 150
Pounds. Pounds.
Yes.
Pounds.
Very good. Thank you. Right. Pounds. Oops. Pounds. And we said that the pronunciation is, you got it correctly. It sounds like that. Pounds. Right?
Pounds.
Just really pounds. And also we said there's a little sound when we say this. We say, listen to this pound. You exhale a little bit. Pound. All right. Let's move on. Any other question? We finished. This is solved. Any question about this? We good? All right. All right. Group work our favorite. Carlos, Santa Maria, Mister, please help us read this.
Group work. Discuss the following advantage of hiring a 3PL provider. Pick a favorite. A. Third-party logistics services improve customer satisfaction with accurate order fulfillment and on-time delivery.
Thank you. Edwin, continue, please, with number letter B.
B. 3PL reduce current cost. Cost management is still the #1 priority for shippers, and 3PLs often offers an advantage across the cost of their total operations.
Thank you. Very good, very good. Any questions about this so far? Meaning, vocabulary?
Fulfillment, teacher. What does mean fulfillment?
Thank you. Cost management is still #1. Where is that? Order fulfillment. It means that the order is complete. So something that make sure that the order is complete. That's what it means. Fulfillment. And let's see, I like this. This fulfillment. This is one definition. The meeting of a requirement or condition. That is the fulfillment. Okay. Let's go. Letter C. Daniel, are you there?
Yes, I'm here, teacher. Good
Hello,
evening.
sir. Evening. Letter C, please.
Letter C. 3PLs reduce risks. This includes a range of risks like union issues, environmental risk, and supply chain performance risk.
Okay. Any question about this? See something interesting there. Uh-huh. Union issues. What is that?
Is when a group of employees get some kind of power inside the company. So these groups of employees have support of the government or even of the work institution that help to the employees' rights.
Ministry of Labor. Correct.
Yes.
We call it Ministry of Labor. Tell us, please, the term, how we call it in El Salvador.
The union.
No, this. The Ministry of Labor. Here, how do we call it?
Ministerio de Trabajo.
Correct. Thank you. So in English, usually most countries, well, in English, this is how you say it, Ministry of Labor. And of course, you have rights, workers' rights. Yeah. So the union, a union in English, union, it's just called union, or also trade union, you can call it. Union is what we call in here as sindicatos, right?
Sindicato.
Correct. It's a group of workers that get together to support the rights of them and the workers. Okay? Union.
But
union,
3PL's companies also could have union.
Correct. That's why this says here, 3PLs reduce risk, a union in your company, but the 3PL can also have union issue themselves. You're right. But at least you don't have to deal with it because you pay for the service and then you ask, hey, where is my product?
It's not your problem.
Where is my product? I don't care about your union. I want my product. Yeah. So that's why it lowers. So correct. The 3PL company can have the risk of union. So union.
Trade. What is the trade union? Teacher, I listen this word like labor union.
Also, yeah, labor union. Correct. Sometimes you just see union there.
Okay.
So whenever you see the word union and you talk about any company or government agency, yes, you're talking about the workers' rights. It's legal. It has support from the government, from Ministry of Labor, etc. So yeah, labor union, trade union, or just union. Honestly, I would just hear like the union. Like,
Teacher, I think that
Okay.
the telephone side me, it will be a cool other earthquake.
uh-oh, right now I can feel it.
Me too, teacher.
Oh dear. This is live. This is in YouTube right now. Okay, be careful then. Take your
Okay.
precautions. Because, yeah, my monitor started to shake a little bit. Right. 3PL shake. Everybody okay? You shake too much?
Not feel.
Yes,
You
thanks.
sh if you shake like Shakira, let me know, please. Because, oh my God, be careful with it. All right, let's shake this. We're gonna do this, okay? Group work. Oops. Yeah, let's do this. Yeah. Did you have any question about the activity? Sorry, I stopped sharing. Any questions about the activity? No?
No, it's clear,
No,
teacher.
teacher.
All right, thank you, thank you. I will send you this to WhatsApp. There you go. We're there. Let's go. We're gonna do a few minutes. Yes. Let's go.
Good evening.
Everybody here? Nice.
Hi,
Oh, sorry.
teacher.
Okay. Yeah, I'll assign you somewhere. There you go.
Sorry, teacher. I'm on the road.
Okay, that's fair.
Hello, teacher.
Hello, you are forever alone here. Sorry.
Yes.
Let me send you somewhere.
Okay.
Thank you.
uh, the, the information complete. And in this moment, I shared my screen. Only the what only I say that the picture is the bad code because I that right now I connect in specific only the class. I understand that the activities that the schools are the following advantage of hiding the 3PL provider, and this is the three in advantage.
Yes, yes. I think the very important situation is the customer satisfaction. 3PL have this characteristic for delivery on time, all the products, and that is very important for the customer.
What do you think about the information, Hilario?
Okay, I think that ensure that all agreement with the 3PL it's in its completeness. The letter B is because normally the company don't invest in the biggest building or area where they need to have a materials or inventory. And the 3PL have a space for a lot of companies. They divide the warehouse and assign some separate and assign some areas for each customer. Yes,
Yeah, for what
each
they work
customer.
for.
Yes.
Hello. Are you there?
Mhm.
Hello, hello. Did you finish?
Yes, teacher, we're discussing.
Excellent. Things. All right, all right. Good, good.
Okay, okay.
Yes.
Yes.
Mhm.
Then
You have
the number B is the most okay, easy to explain. Oh, I
Yes,
don't
sí.
know. Oh, I don't know. Do you have other example about your experience? Armando, Nicole, or Rosaura? Amanda?
In my case, I don't have experience about this topic, and I was listening.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
Hello, welcome back. Good comment. Right. So, group. Yes. Who? Efra.
Okay. For in my work, for me, the first is important because the satisfaction the customer is important in the whole situation. But the example is the company is a good satisfaction when you suppliers the product on time on delivery is a important. It's a for me it's a the first satisfaction, and the
Yeah.
second one is the price. How
Yeah.
good.
Number one, sorry. About number one, customer satisfaction is because you can focus on your product and then somebody else does the logistics for you. Right? Edgar Giovanni. Thank you, Efrain. Giovanni?
Yes, teacher. In only only say that for that for me in a specific I think that the hired third party logistic is in the business. This is the most the most important additional the three advantage is I think that is the hired and third party logistic is the same money and time. The why? Because the one of the provider is cost saving, and this is provider have established network infrastructure and relationship with carrier. Also, they leverage and they leverage their bias, the power or industrial connection, or negotiate the favorable rails or transportation. Additional is however, is a warehousing and the other logistic service. But in technology, the and third party logistic or third party is important because you reduce the risk, and the popular higher or the popular activities in this case is the cloud. The business is higher in the cloud, the service cloud or the cloud service, because you reduce the risk. For example, when there is a activities supernatural, in this case you don't have the assessment in your place, but you have in another country or in another places, for example.
Yeah.
That's it.
Thank you. And because you're paying for the service, you don't care if something happens, like a natural disaster, earthquake. You don't care because you're paying for the service. It's not your fleet, remember? Not your fleet. It's not your transportation. It's not your cars. It's not your trucks. Or your containers, or shipping containers. Some other group? Somebody else?
Me, teacher.
Yes, teacher.
Let's see. Wait. Sergio, yes. Sergio said, did the hand before. I saw him. Go, Sergio.
Okay, teacher. This is a topic for advantage of hiring of 3PL provider. Have 3 point of view. One is relate to the customer, and another point of view is relate to the shippers, and the another point of view is over the cargo products or merchandise. This is very important for the all the commercial activity. In the language of the port activity, all the book speak about the 3 situation, 3 stage, the attention at the cargo, attention at the vessel, attention at the merchandise or products. This is a similar at this presentation of the 3PLs.
Thank you. Very related. Mr. Escalante, and then Santa Maria. Mr. Escalante, go.
Okay, teacher. We're going to give you examples with my experience. For example, the number 8, 4 years ago, the Acajutla port, there was a third-party logistic for moving containers. Discharge and charge the vessel. In this moment, the rate to move the container is about 19 or 20 containers per hour. But today, the last government, they decide to contract all people for these 3PLs. It's about 1,300 people. Then you know that the moving of container today is a half. It's about 9 or 10 containers per hour. This is one example for for the number A.
Oh my
For the
God.
number A. Okay, the cost for move a cargo in scale. Do you know what is the cost? For example, the cost of the vessel in a port is about 15,000 per day, or probably more. 15,000 per day. Do you divide this 15,000? No, 50,000. No, 50,000.
Oh my God.
See,
Jesus.
50,000 per day. If you divide this 50,000 per day in 24 hours or and 8 hours, it's a lot of money. Then when you reduce the rates of the operation or the port operation, imagine the cost, the loss is very high, teacher.
Oh my God.
It's very, very high. One day, owner or consignator of the cargo, he said me that they was paying. They had paid about 800,000 800,000 for one vessel.
Almost $1 million. Oh my God. Jeez.
Yes, it's a lot of this. In this case, when you move a cargo in Scala, it's a lot of money.
Wow, I cannot imagine.
Yes,
so much.
Yeah, but
in some case, the vessel was wait about 10 days for have a space in the pier.
Yes, yes. You know that this cost the people in our country pay this loss, teacher. Only people, yes. For example, corn, sugar, or I don't know, commodities. Commodities, but whatever. This is a good example, and the example of the letter C, when the port had a 3PL in your port operation, the accident it was a leader. Today, the accident increment the accident incremented a lot, teacher. Incremented a lot.
That's interesting.
Yes.
Wow, I am learning a lot today from everybody. Nice. Giovanni, Edgar. Thank you, Mr. Fernandez.
Sure. And the other is students, for example, is the in the third party, the third party logistic is he give or no he pay ellos piden.
They ask for
warranty insurance, for example.
What do you mean?
Warranty or warranty insurance? Yes, warranty. Yes, warranty insurance. And specific for the number, and the amount is all. For example, in when you went in the import, the card import, and they ask for the warranty and insurance for a specific the money.
Oh. Depending on how much is the cost.
Yes, it's depending. But this is the minimum. I don't know. I don't remember that is a 16,000 or 50,000. I don't know. This is they are a range.
They have a range. Nice, interesting. Thank you. I'll give you the word. Second. So 50,000 per day is $2,000 an hour. And that's a lot of cost. Thank you. Carlos, Santa Maria.
Hi.
Hi.
3 advantages are important. Depends on each company and in what they are looking for. Customer satisfaction, cost, or risk. For me, my favorite is the second, B, reduce current costs. Because at the end, the financial people, the meetings or the numbers has the last word in each company. So we can give the best customer satisfaction, but what cost?
At what
we
cost?
can reduce risk, but what cost? What is the cost?
Yeah, but at what cost, you say?
At what cost?
At what cost?
So for me is the letter B is my favorite.
Yeah.
As I said, depends of each operation. Obviously, if you need to reduce to improve customer satisfaction, you will focus on a 3PL company that help with this issue. But if you need to decrease the exposition of risks, you will use to obtain this goal. So at the end, it depends of each company what they are looking for, but the cost is always has the last word.
Yeah, to make a business, to make a deal, always comes to cost. Yeah, how much it is, yes or no. Yeah, thank you. Remember that the BBB, right? Good, pretty, and cheap. Gabriel, go.
Okay, my partner is Carlos Santamaria. Was Carlos Santamaria. As far as I understand, the letter C, the reduce the impact hazard, for me is a favorite option. And it's very important reduce the impact, the hazard, for example, the sancionatory and reputation.
What about this? Environmental.
Environmental.
Environment. Yes. Thank you, Gabriel. I think you are on the money because today we had an earthquake, right? 6.8, I saw according to the Ministry of whatever. So if something happens to your shipment, to your containers, to your fleet, it's very expensive. So like Gabriel says, if you pay for a 3PL, then you reduce the risk that, for example, an earthquake is going to happen to destroy the product, or the rain is going to destroy the product. So yes, you are on the money on to something. Gabriel, environmental risks are always there. Thank you. Next goes Hilario.
Teacher, how you say Defensoría del Consumidor in English?
Consumer rights? I don't know. Good question. I'm not sure. But consumer rights agency, something like that. I'm not sure. Hilario, go, please.
Okay, Mister. I think that the three advantages so here are essential for the company, but I think that this advantage only apply for a big company, because a small company, I think that the small company don't have enough money to pay a big logistic for the for moving their products. The big companies can improve the satisfaction for their customers, because they can pay a CPL sorry, the big companies can pay a service 3PL when the big company pay the services, can close up the product for the customer. For this reason, the company will be improve the delivery time. The second advantage, the big company doesn't have employer responsibility. For this reason, the company reduce their cost. Reduce risk. If the company that give me the service 3PL take all risks for any risk, environment, supply chain, but I don't take the risk because I only pay service the part logistics. I think that only.
Thank you. Customer satisfaction. I don't know, but I think you mentioned something, I think. Customer satisfaction. Maybe sometimes you can go with customer satisfaction because of this. Yeah. Somebody read this for me? Gabriel? You?
Customer retention.
Yeah. Do you know what this means?
Customer retention.
Somebody? No?
Consumer retention.
Yeah. Customer retention rates, you can say. So if you want to pay for, again, improve customer satisfaction, is because you're interested in retaining customers, right? You're going to treat the customer good so that they can make business with you tomorrow, next year, etc. So if that's what you want, maintain your customers, then yeah, customer satisfaction. Angel, Kelly, go ahead.
Okay, teacher. I work with Edwin Ruiz in Robin Quintanilla. I agree with that. Three auctions are very good and important for different companies. For me, especially, the letter A, it is very important to attend a different customer the better way and on time. It is very important to attend correctly a different customers on clients. But I agree with my group. The letter B, it is the better option because for all companies, it is very important to reduce costs, and it's very important use always a better strategy to reduce the different costs for our companies. And how group we select we choose the option letter B, teacher. Only that, teacher.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Money, money, money. Of course. Somebody else? Any other opinion? You good? All right. Customer retention. Here, Defensoría del Consumidor. So according to this, there's many ways to say. So Consumer Protection Government Agency can be one. It has other names, but maybe this Consumer Protection Agency, Consumer Protection Ministry in some countries, maybe it's a ministry. So this is what it is, okay? All right. Good, 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 good. So no more questions? Interactions? Right. Let's move on. Okay, this is open discussion, and this is related to what most of the groups said. Most of you agreed that cost, right? Okay, Edwin Choto, help me read this.
Discuss, read, just read.
Yeah, just read.
Discuss. How do you pick the right 3PL for your business? Is price the most important criteria to decide on the right 3PL? Good, pretty, and cheap.
Thank you. So we were talking about always we need the 3 B's, right? Good, B, pretty, B, cheap, B. So discussion, is this really the most important criteria? It's criteria, right? Is price the most important criteria? And how would you pick the right 3PL for your business? Maybe for the company you work for now, or for your own company in the future. How do you pick it? And is price the most important thing? Like,
Teacher, I have a
yes.
question.
Sure.
How is the better way to say I can say I pick something, or I can say I choose something?
Good
What is the
question.
correct way?
Yeah, both ways are correct. In my opinion, choose is a little bit more formal. Pick a little bit less formal, but both are the same. When you go to Radio Shack, right, you can pick the keyboard that you want, right? You can pick anything, you can choose the mouse that you prefer, right? So both options are correct. You, as a student, you can start to use both, because normally you say choose, try to use pick. And in my opinion, I think pick sounds a little bit more native, in my opinion, more native. So a good question.
Okay.
Both are perfectly okay. Choose both. I mean, use both. I recommend you use both interchangeably so that your vocabulary grows and grows and grows. Very good question.
Okay, thank you.
So, price. Somebody else? price the most important? You discussed this, right?
Is it for the group, teacher? Or...
Yeah. Yes. This is not going to be breakout rooms. No, this is now discussion right now. Yes.
Now.
I'm sorry. Yeah, this is not going to be a group.
Okay, teacher.
So maybe that's why. Yeah. So it's price more important.
Okay. I give you another example. For example, when you contract a 3PL, this company, this 3PL, they have a personnel, they have equipment, they have tools, they have a lot of things. Then when you contract this 3PL, you don't have to pay. To worry about this, teacher. Then the cost of the equipment, salaries, say healthy.
Yeah, health,
overtime,
insurance,
health, insurance.
So many things.
You
What? I cannot hear you, Escalante. You cut off.
Instead, if you have your workers, you have to pay for the last I don't know, last activities, last issues. You have to invest a lot of money.
Aguinaldo, right?
Yes, aguinaldo. For example, the operation ports in Acajutla, they have a lot of problems. You imagine about 1,300 people working in the port. They have to have they have a vacation. Then probably 100 or 200 people are in vacation. What happened with the operation? The operation reduced a lot. Today, this is a big problem that the Acajutla port has, teacher. The bread union, they are doing a lot of activities to protest about this. They are working about 12 hours per day, teacher.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Interesting.
Yes, it's very interesting. For this reason, there are a big difference in the two contract 3PL or have your own workers.
Your own works. Your own, correct. So many, thank you. So many things that you have to worry about, tools, gasoline, diesel,
and also, teacher,
salaries, yes. Who?
There are companies that they don't pay overtime, and they tell you that you have to give the extra mile.
Oh my God! Don't tell me that, please. Yeah, the extra mile. Thank you. You're right. There are some companies that don't pay overtime. The government does not pay overtime. Maybe that's a problem with some, I don't know if Acajutla port is private or public. I don't know.
It's a public service, teacher.
Public. Okay.
Public service, yes.
If it's public, then that means that maybe they have to work extra hours, but they don't get extra payment.
Yes.
They get compensatory days or something.
Yes.
Or yeah, that's why you're saying that maybe at one point in time, maybe there's 300 people with 1 day off, right? 1 day off.
Yes.
But if it's 300 people off, what are you gonna do? I mean, all the vessels are not going to stop coming. Okay, the money, the products are not going to stop. So wow, imagine, yeah. Tell me, yeah.
About the extra mile, the unique person that remind the extra mile is your songs teacher.
My what?
It's your songs.
Oh.
Yes, in your company, don't matter the extra mile. Only
Yes.
your child, they claim your time in your home.
Yes, let's join the union of intermediate 4 class. Okay, we are the worker union for our rights. Okay, no overtime, no compensatory days. No. All right. Thank you, drone workers. So price is more important. 3PLs. Okay, any other thing? Any other question? Extra mile, overtime.
Teacher.
Yes.
And for example, this is the 3PL.
Mhm.
And the other I don't know how to say rubro.
I don't know. The other
And
area?
for example, in the business, for example, in technology, this is a common is a subcontract, for example. This is the for example, I looking for the in the other business or the other company, and they give the service, they give a services, for example, and I subcontract and the service and for the people for the service in this case. But I don't know, in this is in for example, in Aeroman is a common, this is the
common business
practice. Este rubro, yes, the common practice.
So a common business practice is what? To hire 3PL.
Right? Yes, and the 3PL.
Maybe outsourcing.
Yeah. Outsourcing.
Yes.
Correct. 3PL is a type of outsourcing, but third-party logistics has its own, I don't know, vocabulary, environment, its own specialization. But that's correct. Outsourcing is logistics. So what other thing do you think it can be outsourced? Besides logistics, of course. To outsource. Can you outsource retail? I don't know. Can you do that?
No, maybe Salesforce.
That's a big company.
Yes.
Cloud
Salesforce.
computing or something.
Teacher, the other the other is for example, the in franchises or franchise?
Franchises.
For example, yes, Subway, for example, they
Subway.
they give
You mean Subway?
yes, Subway. Yes, Subway. You can buy the franchises, and you can put the place in whatever in Salvador.
Correct. So you can buy a franchise, right?
Yes.
You buy it, and then then you have your own workers, and you sell Subway.
And I think that for Subway, for example, and they see this place is the third party or outsourcing. I don't know, because they have the branch in the different country.
Correct. Subway is everywhere, and again, it's a very famous type of franchise, Subway. You pay for the brand, and then I don't know. It's basically you buy. Do you know how much a franchise is worth in Subway? I have an idea, but I'm not sure. Anyway, this is how to pronounce franchise.
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 No, it's more like friend. It sounds like franchise.
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 Almost like friend. Franchise. Kind of like this. Franchise. Let's listen to the woman.
Franchise.
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 Franchise. Franchise. Franchise. Pretty good. So do you know? I think it's like $2 million. I think. Or 1 million. I have no idea. Anyway, so yes, I don't know. Franchise, the whole area of franchising, I think it's different. It's a little bit apart from, very different from logistics, but yes, it's a type of outsourcing, I think. Yeah. And it's a retail thing because it's a product that you just sell. Nice. And somebody else?
There is a risky way to make business, because with a bad franchise, you can ruin your business. Imagine that Buffalo Wings is give franchise, but I don't know, in Venezuela, a franchise of Buffalo Wings in Venezuela doesn't work well. Maybe all the brand of Buffalo Wings can be broken.
Yeah, it's very risky.
Yeah,
and also
I'm not agree with this. Is a kind of outsource or for me it's another way to make a business. But
correct.
a risky way, but outsource is you have your own operation, and part of your operation is done by other person. With a franchise, you give like you say sucursales, you give your business in other
branches.
Yeah, branches.
But it's the complete operation made by another person, not a part, not just a part.
I agree. Yeah, it's different from outsourcing then, because you buy a franchise one time, but then every process you have to do it in-house, right? And everything, security, payment for internet, payment for electricity, salaries. So I heard at one time buying a franchise is like buying a job, because you can buy it, yes, but you're gonna have a job, and the return on the initial investment, you will see it in 2-3 years or something. Okay, the return on the initial investment of a franchise, you don't see it fast. You have to invest, and in the future, after 2 years, 3 years, then you start to become profitable. Yeah. So yeah, a type of making business, it's a very apart, very different franchise, and I think it's very risky. In my opinion, I don't ever think it's a good idea to invest in a franchise. You better do your own business, okay? Better do your sandwich Santa Maria, huh? Better than Subway. Cheaper. BBB. Good, pretty, and cheap. Santa Maria sandwich. Right? I'm hungry.
Thanks for the idea.
Hire me. Sell me the
Yes,
franchise. No,
yes.
I will not buy a franchise, but hire me. Yes.
Okay.
Anyway, let's move on. So we're going to see a little bit of, oops. No, I want to see this. No, this. Next. Yeah, somebody help me here. Help me. Who? Daniel. Dan.
Yes, teacher, expressions of uncertainty. Expressions of uncertainty are used when you need to say that you are not certain about something, or that something may or may not be true, or when you have incomplete knowledge about a situation.
Right. Correct. So we have used expressions of certainty. Yes, like obviously, naturally, etc. But now we're talking about expressions of uncertainty. And let's see this really fast. Do you remember this? I really like this thing. This Facebook thing. This one. Seriar de paja. I like that. So that's how you express when you're not certain about something. Let's see, Edwin, help me please with this, number 1. Hello? Edwin?
Sorry, I was in mute.
Yeah, that's okay.
Use a comma after the expression of uncertainty when they precede a clause.
Okay, one moment. When they precede a clause is simply a part of a sentence. That's it. Okay, yes, continue reading this first part, Edwin.
I wouldn't like to say this for certain, but the current financial situation may lead to layoffs. Layoffs.
Correct. Anybody knows what's a layoff? Layoff?
No.
Nope. So I would like to say this for certain. That is the expression, yeah. But the current financial situation may lead. So this situation may make layoffs happen. Anybody know what that means? No. It's a negative term. It's not a good thing. Layoff. Somebody? Okay. A layoff is when you have to let someone go from a company. So you go to human resources, and then you have to leave.
Quit.
Well, no. Quit is when you want to. Layoff is when you don't want to quit. They quit you.
You get fired.
Correct.
When you get fired.
Yes. So get fired is a very strong way to say it. I don't think it's a professional way to say it. If you are in a professional environment, the correct word to say is layoff. The layoff index is very high this year because
Or
of the pandemic. Or dismissed, yeah, to dismiss somebody, get fired, to dismiss somebody, correct. And also
Donald Trump had a program, a TV program. I remember
Shark
that was
Tank?
the phrase. You are dismissed.
You're dismissed. Oh, yeah, I don't remember that. Shark Tank, I don't know. Also,
Showtime.
Okay, all of this means to get fired, okay? To be let go, okay? And for example, we're going to have to let, I don't know, this person go because of this or that, or because of the financial situation, or because of a takeover, yeah? A takeover? Somebody knows what that is? What's a takeover? A lot of vocabulary today. Takeover? Anyway, no, let's stay with this. To be let go, to lay off, get fired, dismissed from a job. Okay, let's continue. Edwin, yeah, go. Continue. Did
we get any report on when to expect the products? No, not to my knowledge. I think they are delayed. As far as I know, most companies selling goods use a 3PL for at least some domestic functions.
Thank you. As far as I know, yeah, not to my knowledge. Remember, this is uncertainty when you're not really sure about something. Yeah. Let's see. Let's continue with the next. Daniel, tell me the next part.
Next part is
I doubt.
I doubt it's very unlikely, do not need to be followed by a comma.
Yeah. Continue, please.
I doubt it is a good idea to hire a 3PL if you need to control the safety of your company's shipments.
The safety of the company's shipments. Thank you. And the last one, please. Let's see. Yeah, Raul. Last one, help me. Rodriguez.
The last one.
Yes.
It's very unlikely for a medium-sized business to be able to do shipping on its own.
It's very unlikely for a medium-sized business to be able to do shipping on its own. Very unlikely. Okay, it's very unlikely that it rains tomorrow. Expression of uncertainty. All right. Any questions about this for the moment? Are we doing good? Yes, sir.
I don't have a question.
You don't? Okay. Nice. Great. Okay. We're going to do attendance. All right. My computer is slow. Attendance. All right. Amanda Nicole. Patricia Boni.
Yes, teacher, I'm here.
Yay. Patricia Norman.
Yes, teacher, I'm here.
Excellent. Roberto Escalante. Of course. Rosaura Garay. And we go with Miguel Eduardo Garcia. Nope. Hernandez Daniel.
I'm here, teacher.
Thank you. Manuel Alberto Hernandez.
I'm here.
Yes. Sergio Herrera.
I am here, teacher.
Great. Gabriel Ernesto Lopez.
I'm here, teacher.
Nice. Oscar Lopez.
I'm here, teacher.
Angel Markelli.
I'm here, teacher.
Thank you. Fatima. Unfortunately, I haven't seen her. Edgar Peña.
Here.
Thank you. Javier. If not, Robin Quintanilla.
I'm here, teacher.
Thank you. Hilario.
I'm here, teacher.
Raúl Edgardo Rodriguez.
I'm here.
Thank you, sir. Manuel de Jesus.
Hi, teacher. I'm here.
Excellent. I didn't hear you too much today. Efraín González.
Present.
Edwin Ruiz. Ruiz Choto.
I'm here.
Thank you. Carlos Santamaria.
I'm here.
Great. Perfect. Now, remember, we have a test day tomorrow, right?
Okay. Thanks.
So this is welcome. So this is one more time here. The instructions, 2 things. It's simple. I need to hear you. The point of this is that I need to hear you. Okay. Why did you choose the country? And then main experts. Just make a little bit of a research about what experts. Remember that we are doing, or we're looking into logistics, business, direct channel, indirect channel, etc. So think about what products and then tell us about it. You don't have to be specific with retail or wholesaler, no, but just think about products, or services. Maybe it's a country that exports services and not specifically products. So, anything? Any question before we leave?
No, teacher.
No. Thank you.
Thank you, Dan. If there's nothing
You're
else.
fine.
What?
We are good. We are fine.
Great. Excellent. Thank you, then. That's it. This is how we finish. If you don't have any questions, thank you so much. See you tomorrow.
Okay.
Remember
See
to
you.
be here. Same
Good
channel.
night.
Good night.
Teacher, have a good night.
Good night.
Leave a like.
Night,
Leave a
everybody.
like
Good night,
in my
teacher.
channel.
See you tomorrow.
Good night.
Bye.
Bye.
Goodbye, goodbye,
Good
goodbye, goodbye.
night. Take care. Keep quiet.
Everybody, be careful with the earthquakes. Right?
Bye.